Welcome to Africa, where adventure meets wonder, where history whispers through ancient land, and where every sunrise brings a new story waiting to be told. Africa is a land of rich traditions and deep heritage. Each community, each tribe, each festival tells a story of resilience, unity, and celebration. Whether you seek adventure, serenity, or a journey of self-discovery, Africa welcomes you with open arms. This is Africa. Tourism of our.
Ekabo. Welcome to Tourism Half Hour, the show that brings you the heartbeat of Africa, its culture, story, entertainment, and people. I'm Bundipe Adeduni, and I am thrilled to take you on this interesting journey across the diverse and vibrant landscapes of our beautiful continent. From the bustling cities to the serene villages, from groundbreaking innovations to the rich traditions passed down for generations, this show is dedicated to showcasing Africa's spirit, resilience, and endless possibilities. In this program, we'll be taking you through tourism, culture, and entertainment. So sit back, relax, and join us as we celebrate the beauty of Africa. Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Welcome to the News on Tourism Half Hour. Few days ago, it was graduation time for skilled workers from Taraba State at La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. Over 50 skilled workers who majored in different aspects of technical internship at La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort, Lagos, completed their scheduled training after weeks of intensified work. The workers who arrived to the Lagos-located luxury beach resort were schooled in carpentry work, construction of tourism sites, building of structures at tourism sites, plumbing, electrical works, and so on. The workers were also part of a development program resulting from an MOU earlier signed for technical development of tourism site workers by the government of Taraba State and La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. At the brief graduation ceremony held at the beach resort, the founder of La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort, Otumba Olawanle Akinboboye, commended the workers for their completion of the Skills Empowerment Program under the Tropicana Tourism Initiative, TTI, the company that handles the technical arm of the resort. He urged them to be focused as they return to Taraba State and ensure that they project positively all that they have learnt at La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. Otumba Olawanle Akinboboye then showered the graduates with a token sum of money as a huge motivation as they returned to Taraba State. Otumba Olawanle Akinboboye releases tourism product number 30, DNA Heritage Tours. It is becoming increasingly popular for individuals to undertake genetic tests that give ancestry information by providing estimates of the percentages of the individual's genetic code that come from a specific region. This is because certain patterns of genetic variation are often shared among people of particular ethnic and regional backgrounds. Genetic testing kits from companies like Ancestry DNA, 23andMe, and MyHeritage have become the go-to Christmas present for the person who already has everything. Worldwide, tens of millions of people who have tested their DNA discovered their ethnic links, including 1 in 20 British people and more than 26 million Americans. This is particularly acute among African Americans who lost contact with their roots during the transatlantic slave trade and are now trying to discover their origins and identity. It is with this in mind that Nigeria should market a tourism product that is specifically designed in this regard. The product being the DNA Heritage Tours. This tour package will allow these people to gain a sense of identity and an appreciation of the place their ancestors unwillingly left so many centuries ago. It will also undo the many years of misinformation they have received about Africa and Nigeria. Misinformation which was and still is designed to undermine their sense of self-worth, said Otumba Olawanle Akinboboye. NILTOR strengthens strategic partnerships as it transitions to a regulatory body. As part of its ongoing transformation from a training institute to a regulatory authority, the Director General, CEO of the National Institute for Hospitality and Tourism, NILTOR, Ààrẹ Dr. Abisoye Fagade, FIMC, has embarked on a series of high-level courtesy visits to key government agencies. This engagement aims to foster collaboration, enhance industry standards, and strengthen NILTOR's regulatory framework for the hospitality, travel, and tourism sector. Dr. Fagade has met with top officials, including Mr. Ayodele Subar, Executive Chairman of the Lagos Internal Revenue Service, LIRS, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, and Hussaini Ishaq Magaji, SAN, Registrar General of the Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC. Discussion focused on strategic partnerships to ensure compliance, professional certification, and improved service delivery within the travel, tourism, and hospitality industry. Our vision is clear: to build a robust, well-regulated travel, hospitality, and tourism sector that meets global standards. This transition requires strong collaboration with key agencies to align our training, certification, and regulatory frameworks with international best practices, said Dr. Abisoye Fagade. This news is brought to you by Atunda TV. I am Ogundipe Adeduni. Thanks for watching.
Welcome back from that break. Our next segment is Tropicana Culture. We'll be showing you the ways and culture of La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. So sit back and enjoy the program. I'll be right back.
Ẹ káàbọ̀. My name is Enobong Oluwabukola Basi. I'm the manager for guest relations La Campagne Tropicana. I'm here to talk about the ways and culture of La Campagne Tropicana. Yeah, the meaning of Oshoba. In the olden days, when we have the Yoruba and the Fulani, Hausa Fulani, the Hausa Fulani wanted the Yoruba to adopt to their culture, which they said they don't want. So due to that, there was a lot of problems, and we had wars around. So they were killing of a lot of people. So we have most of the men were killed. So it was only the women that was left. We have majority of them. So the women now became the Amazon. They were now the keepers of the house. They were now the warrior. They were going to fight, come back. But it got to a stage and they said, all this must stop. So on getting to that stage, when they go around, they will find that their hands are twisted. So whenever they come around, they'll let them know, you can see our hands are twisted. We don't have any weapons. We don't have guns. Our hand being twisted, you see, our hand cannot lift gun, cannot lift weapons, cannot lift anything. So we call for peace. We are here to make peace. So we are telling you that we don't want war. We want peace. So we, the staff of La Campagne Tropicana, we are telling our guests that from the bottom of our hearts, we welcome them to La Campagne Tropicana, and we promise to make their stay a memorable one. For the main greetings at La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort, we greet as a Wazobia greeting. The Wazobia comes with the Hausa, the Igbo, and the Yoruba. For the Hausa, they greet Rankadede, while the Igbo will greet in the Igbo. They'll make sure that their hands are jammed together with the other party. While Yoruba, we have to prostrate if we have to greet. And being an African team result, we realize that we are portraying African. We realize that we don't have to shake hands. That's why we come along with the Hausa, whereby we have to do our hands like this. While the Igbo, like I said, their hands will be clipped together and it will meet each other, while Yoruba will prostrate. So we have to combine the three and put our left hand at our back for the Yoruba, while the Igbo this way, while the Hausa, we clink our hands to our chest. And we make you to understand that that's the way we greet at La Campagne Tropicana, because we realize that if we have to use our hands to greet you, maybe we have to go quickly wash our hands, because being a waiter or being a waitress, or if you're in the housekeeping department also, if you have to prostrate, you can't stand up and use that same hand to go and lay a bed sheet. That's why we come up with the three greetings. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sir, ẹ káàbọ̀ ma. Yeah, you're welcome to La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resorts. La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort, being an African themed resort, we don't make use of the normal doorbells we make use in our homes. We make use of the drum. The drum serves as a doorbell. All you need to do is just hit the drum. Then you get the omonile, one of the omonile. We have the omonile. We call them omonile because they represent you. They stand as a host whenever you are around. They are seated over there at the cubicle. When they hear the sound of the drum, they come around to attend to you. If you want anything, you tell them. But peradventure, after the day activity, because you know, like Campagne, we have a lot of activity, land activity, water activity. Maybe you have walked, you have gone for tours, so many things, and you need to rest. All you need to do is just pull out your drum and put it in your room, and you see it is written here, do not disturb. And no one comes to your drum except the drum is out again. Thank you and welcome once more to La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. Yeah, this is the way and culture we greet at La Campagne Tropicana Beach Resort. Please find a way to visit and you'll enjoy it. Thank you.
Welcome to Africa, where adventure meets wonder, where history whispers through ancient land, and where every sunrise brings a new story waiting to be told. Africa is a land of rich traditions and deep heritage. Each community, each tribe, each festival tells a story of resilience, unity, and celebration. Whether you seek adventure, serenity, or a journey of self-discovery, Africa welcomes you with open arms. This is Africa. Tourism of our.
My name is Honorable Bobby Digio-Lisa. I am the president of Nigerians in the Diaspora in New York State. I'm also the executive director and founder of Canvas Institute of the Arts, Culture, and Civic Engagement, the only Nigerian-owned and led Black institution of its kind in New York City. We have the largest collection of books on African, African-American, and Caribbean culture in partnership with St. John's University. I am here at La Campagne Tropicana on the invitation of a friend of mine, the founder, Otumba, Honorable Otumba, who had the vision over 40 years ago to create a space like this that would not only show us the best of Nigeria, but really give us a platform and a venue and an avenue that Africans around the globe in the diaspora can come back home and really see the best of what the world has to offer. And the reason why I say the world is that I've traveled the world. I've lived in Japan, I've lived in Brazil, you know, all over the world, but I haven't seen a place where you have a lagoon, a beach, and a forest all in one. And I think that's what's very unique and special about this space that was visioned in 1984 by a 26-year-old man who has toiled and worked very hard to bring this place to life. So I'm honored to be here, and as a cultural enthusiast and a food connoisseur, I have to tell you, like, this has been really fascinating to be here this morning with my family. Although my stay is not long, I am definitely coming back, and it has been a pleasure. I enjoyed my tour by Mr. Kenny. and the other staff who are here, really wonderful professional individuals. And I just want to encourage everyone to make sure that you come to 2 hours from Lagos City into La Campagne, Tropicana. It's just like a marvel for you to see. And as you can see, my clothes are still wet. I had to dip in that saltwater Atlantic Ocean, and I feel really rejuvenated. You know, as someone who is president of Nigerians in the diaspora, part of our mission with working with the Nigerian consulate and the Nigerian government and the community in the diaspora is really helping to facilitate the return of Nigerians in the diaspora. You know, sometimes when we in the diaspora want to come home, you know, family members and others are always telling us about the worst of what is here, why we should not come back. I want to say that Ipada Festival is one of the platforms or one of the mediums that we can use to come back with a curated show, journey, and events where you know that it's being expertly curated. And that could be a first introduction for those who haven't been back in like 20, 30, 40, 50 years, who have not seen the development, the evolution of Nigeria, right? So I think the Ibadan Festival is probably one of the first of many ways one can come and explore Lagos, Nigeria, you know, the Lekki, the Badagry areas. And I think that if you haven't been on a trip on the Ipada Festival, definitely think about supporting, sponsoring, being involved through your social media, your organizations. I think that we can together build a Nigeria, a Lagos, a La Campagne Tropicana that we want to see and enjoy. So peace, love, and happiness. I just want to salute Honorable Tumba. You know, you don't get to see many visionaries of this level and caliber in the tourism of Nigeria. And I would really hope that the government would give their full support. And I think our people, just like I'm doing, need to give our full support. And, you know, after meeting with him, we have some serious business we'll talk about. And definitely look for Canvas Institute being more involved in different ways. So yeah, definitely support this establishment and talk about it, be about it, post. And let's talk about all the things positive about Nigeria. We know about all the issues. We know. How much of the solutions and the great and beautiful parts do we know? We need to discover more of that and spend more time promoting what is beautiful about Nigeria, because no country, no state is perfect.
DNA testing is becoming increasingly popular, not only in Nigeria but throughout the world. DNA testing is not solely focused on determining the paternity of children by suspicious fathers. On DNA Heritage Tours, we'll be showing you ways you can trace your roots back to Africa. So sit back and relax while I welcome the Atunda Entertainment to take us through DNA Heritage Tours.
Your Nigerian chap in 72 hours, the only way to find out. If you come from Cuba, whether na Brazil, that's why Nigeria ancestry. You forget your roots, you don't know your roots, oh. Discover your Nigerian tribe in 72 hours, the only way to find out. If you come from Cuba.
Time they go, guy, do the common, they go abeg. Chai! See my people. See my people. Chai, I miss Nigeria more. Chai! Oh, Sunday, oh, when they know. Oh, Sunday, oh. Chai! Hey! Oh,
Yo,
see
what's
my
up?
people, see my people, oh.
Man, what's up, man? How you doing?
But now for you, oh.
Sorry I kept you waiting. So sorry about that. What's this dance you dance now? It's quite different from what we're doing here.
This is called the Nigeria dance. As you
Nigerian
see me
dance.
so, I be correct Nigerian Igbo boy.
Wow, that's Nigeria, right? But you know one thing, I've been always having that instinct that happens to be a Nigerian, but I don't just know my roots. I don't know how to locate that, get to know anything.
Oga, where are you from now? In Nigeria, where are you from?
Come on, I don't just know. I don't know. I'm an Igbo, man.
Oga, calm down. You are lost. You are lost. Have you come? Have you heard of tribal tapestry? Oh, I haven't heard of that before. With tribal tapestry, in 72 hours, 72 hours, baby, they go trace your roots. Can't tell you where you come from.
So you mean this company will be able to locate my root
Bam.
wherever my generation start coming from?
Bam!
Wow. So how can I locate this company?
You climb aeroplane. Fiam. Go Nigeria. From there, trabaye your way, oh, go Lagos State. From there, navigate now. Then from there, navigate your way down to La Campagne Tropicana.
Oh, you mean La Campagne Tropicana?
La
I've
Campagne.
heard of that beach resort before.
Thank you.
Wow. So you mean once I get to La Campagne Tropicana, I'll be able to locate this company?
That's all.
Instead, it's just 72 hours.
72 hours.
Wow.
You don't locate them. You don't locate
That's 3
them.
days.
See,
So simple.
it's not all low.
Okay.
After you don't discover your route, La Campagne Tropicana, they go carry you for inside the AC bus. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Carry you go your route where they discover say you are from. They will show you say, see your papa compound.
Wow, really? So I'll be able to trace my route
I'm
just
telling you.
within 72
2
hours.
hours.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Come on, they go.
But wait, I saw you with the dance you dance now. Can you just give me at least 2 steps? Let me just get to know about the 2 steps.
The way they see you, you look like Fulani.
How?
No. Maybe you look like Calabar. No scatter my head. I don't fit teach you my dance. You too, go discover your route.
But you know, I
when
got
you
you,
discover
man.
your
I got
route,
you, man.
I
Come
don't
on.
got you. Your English too
Man,
much.
wait.
I hope you enjoyed that beautiful piece by Atunda Entertainment, just like I did. This brings us to the end of the show, Tourism Half Hour. Join us next time as I take you through tourism, culture, and entertainment. And follow all our social media platforms on the website www.atunda.tv and on YouTube, Atunda Television. I am Ogundipe Adeduni. See you next time.
Welcome to Africa, where adventure meets wonder, where history whispers through ancient land, and where every sunrise brings a new story waiting to be told. Africa is a land of rich traditions and deep heritage. Each community, each tribe, each festival tells a story of resilience, unity, and celebration. Whether you seek adventure, serenity, or a journey of self-discovery, Africa welcomes you with open arms. This is Africa. Tourism of our